Vega.
Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, and today we are from group 5 and 11. We want to discuss and explain about the article review. This article review is the third project of the KDP project. The article review is about the biomechanical effect of different spring extension assist mechanism in mechanical for the polycentric prostatic knee for unilateral above or knee amputees. Next slide. Okay, before we start the discussion, we want to introduction our member of the 5th and 11th group. 5th and 11th group consists of Melinda Putri, Askani Rahmayanti, Fauzan Ilham Subianto, Muhammad Reza Erlangga, Rahmatika Tilanusa, Mila Saharani, and Zahwa Apriliani. Next slide. This is the table of content for this PPT. And next slide. And this is the article identity about the biomechanical effect of different spring extension, assess mechanism in mechanical fiber polycentric prostatic knee for unilateral above knee amputees. Okay, and next slide will be presented by Melinda. Melinda, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Askia. The slide background and purpose of the study. In 2020, around 28.9 million unilateral lower limb traumatic amputee were estimated globally, mainly in East and South Asia and Western Europe. Recovery requires extensive rehabilitation and prosthetic device. Despite advance in prosthetic technology, many amputees in low and middle income countries or LMICs cannot afford high-cost options like microprocessor control knee. In the region, mechanical control monocentric and polycentric prosthetic knee are often used, with polycentric knee providing better stability and muscle control. The design extension assist mechanism in passive polycentric knee is essential for improving the swing pace of walking. Next slide, please. The background and purpose of the study. The study aims to investigate the effect to different spring extension assist mechanism in polycentric prosthetic knee on the walking capacity of unilateral above or through knee amputee. The hypothesis is that the extension assist mechanism without singularity improve the symmetry between the prosthetic and increase walking speed compared to the singularities design. The outcome could provide valuable insight for future prosthetic design consideration. The next slide will be presented by Viola. Viola, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Melinda. Next slide about research methods. This study employed a repeat NISAR design involving a unilateral above or knee amputees. Get data were collected using a 10-camera motion capture system at both self-selected and fast walking speeds. Participants were fitted with two different polycentric prosthetic knees, one with a singularity feature and one without. The order of testing was randomized to eliminate bias. Each participant underwent a familiarization period with the prosthesis to ensure comfort before data collection commenced. Motion data were processed to analyze depth characteristics, including knee flexion angles and walking speed, using statistical analysis to compare performance across the two knee design. Next slide will be presented by Chika. Chika, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Viola. Next slide, please. This is our outcome measure. The main biomechanical outcome measure include: the first is walking speed, or self-selected and fast, to determine whether a particular prosthetic knee design allow the patient to walk faster. Second is step length, stride length, and step height. Is indicate the efficiency and stability of the gait patterns. The third is cadence, step per minute. Four is stand time, percentage of the gait cycle. Is a measure how long the prosthetic leg support the body weight during a step. And fifth is peak prosthetic knee flexion angle. Is to determine whether the prosthesis imitate the movement of the natural knee joint or if it flexes too much. And the sixth, knee flexion symmetry index, or SI, between prosthetic and sound limb, is a measure the symmetry of the movement of the prosthetic knee and the healthy knee. 100% mean completely symmetrical. Additionally, temporal spatial parameters were assessed to evaluate how the prosthetic design influence walking confidence and limb support duration. So the next slide will be presented by Askia.
Okay, thank you, Chika. And this slide we discuss about key findings and results. Key findings about extension assist mechanism. The study has compared the article compares two types of the polycentric knee, one with singularity features and one without singularity features. And the knee design without singularity shall improve performance by maintaining consistent extension assistance without the full range of motion. So the second is symmetry improvement. Symmetry improvement between the prosthetic and intact knee flexion angles improved significantly with the non-singularity design, with a higher symmetry by 5.2% at the self-selected speed and higher symmetry by 7.7% at the fast speed. The third is knee flexion angles. The peak prosthetic knee flexion angles were lower in the design without singularity, reduced by 9.4 degree at the self-selected speed and reduced by 9.6 degree at the fast speed. For the next is gait characteristic, and the participants spend a relative percentage of the gait cycle in the stand with the knee without singularity. 2.1% more at the self-selected speed and 2.3% more at the fast speed. And the prosthetic limb step length and the prosthetic limb step length was greater during post-walking with the non-singularity design. A non-singularity design is improved walking capacity and symmetry for above or limb entities. Yeah, next slide will be presented by Raja. Raja, time is yours.
Okay, we got 4 things that I have summarized for the result based on what Askia stated. So for the first one is it prevents the instability in the non-singularity joint, yet offers longer standing time, and by applying non-singularity, it is reducing less energy expenditure, and from the non-singularity we can offer longer stance time, prevent stand stability, reduce fatigue, and improve gait symmetry.
Study have a limitation, so we found the limitation of this study. The first is only have one design variable focus, which means the study investigates only one design variable mechanism with or without similarity and didn't look at combination of things across multiple variables. And the second is participant had a familiarization period with the new processes in a laboratory setting on the day of the data collection. Typically, familiarization with the new processes takes a longer time. And the third is limitation of sample size. The small number of participants for self-selected speed and for the fresh speed may limit the generalizability of the finding to a wider amplitude population. A greater sample size is required to reach strong statistical power. The authors note that a trend towards faster walking with the no singularity design at the fast speed was observed, but statistical and clinical significance was not reached due to the limit sample size. And the last is failure of prosthesis use. The fact that most participants typically use MPK as their day-to-day prosthesis may have influenced the observed biomechanical data. For the next slide will be present by Jahwa Tenisha.
Horizon, this slide works to two directions. The first one, investigating the impact of additional factors such as friction level, spring stiffness variation, low, medium, and high, and spring action line and singularity effect on prosthetic knee. These factors are controlled in the current study but not significantly affect prosthetic knee performance. And the second is explore the functional and biomechanical benefit of actively adjustable extension assist mechanism to accommodate variation in walking speed. As passive device currently do not allow for this variability. And third is conduct long-term clinical study with large sample size to evaluate the clinical significance of improving symmetry. And four is investigating combination of design modification across multiple variable to optimize overall prosthetic function rather than focusing on one design variable only. And next slide will be back to moderator.
Okay, this is the references textbooks while I discuss this topic in this PPT. And thank you for the listening and thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.